Hello everyone and welcome back to more Stephen Amount Play Impostor Factory. On the last episode, man, a lot.
Yeah, a lot.
A lot. We got to see a character that we, well, it depends. If you've seen the other two, the Moon Gains, specifically Finding Paradise, then you recognize them, and if you haven't, then you're just like, oh, okay, this is neat. Not sure what's happening. So we're still in control. We can talk to these folks. Hey, about what happened back there. I know, it was pretty scary, huh? Listen, I don't blame you for running. To be honest, I was so panicked that I didn't even notice you were gone. On the other hand, sorry we got the world deleted. I'd say curiosity killed the cat, but I guess we weren't ever even alive. I honestly still don't know what your deal is, but maybe I'll see you at a reboot one day and find out, yeah? Take care, little dude. The groundskeeper would be livid. When we asked about the fountain earlier, we couldn't get an answer.
Right spot?
Right spot. So, you heard that, right? Affirmative. I am linked to Linry's data feed, but do not worry, for I am well-versed. Well-versed in what? In ceasing to exist. I am shut down daily. I'm not sure if this is the same thing, but let's hope so. There can be no difference between nothingness. Farewell until next time. Farewell, Rayspot. You doing okay? Hey, Linry.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm more than okay.
Well, shall we go? Yeah, Linry?
I'm ready.
So, where are we going? Somewhere far, but you'll be among good company. Now, this ride might be a bit more intense than the last one. Would you like the front seat or the back? It really doesn't matter to me. I guess Linry can sit up front. All right, your call. I have no idea what we're going to see. Ah! Oh yeah, that's slightly horrifying. Oh. We've reached our station. Looks like we're the last to arrive.
The last ones?
What is all this?
Are these all?
Versions of you from tangents where I materialized, yes. The salvageable ones, at least. Salvageable ones. Well, we can't extend every rogue versions of you, but if we consolidate the ones similar enough, then there'd only be one set to deal with. That is the way to end the rogue infinite loops, but still keep you, in a sense. Speaking of which, I think everyone's here. There. Isn't that all better? Sorry you have to see me like this, but I'll try to be quick. What are you doing? Didn't I tell you already? I'm saving the world. Finally. Some peace and quiet. All these lights. It's time for them to rest so others may keep shining. Beyond that gate, you'll find a new life for yourselves. One where your illness is cured, where everyone lives happily ever after. It'll be a linear illusion with little resource required to maintain, but to you, it'll feel like a lifetime as real as your own. Think of it as a parting gift. You hear that, Linry? We get to live the perfect timeline. Linry?
There's no point. I'm beyond grateful that our son is out there, but our purpose here is done. What truly happened beyond this world is already set. Why would another virtual ride matter when we're not even our own did? I've already seen all there is to see. All that truly matters anyway.
But what if you haven't? I mean, I certainly had my world shattered too, in more ways than one. But if anything, doesn't this broaden the possibilities, not narrow it? And for that matter, why does it even matter if our reality isn't base reality? They may not be the reality, but they were still our realities and all that we'd known. I mean, who's even to say that hers is truly the ultimate end of the stack? What's beyond that gate? It may not be real relative to her, but it's just as real relative to us. And who knows, maybe there'll be a glimpse of a reality that is truly out there somewhere. A reality that we can visit in time to grow old together. What do you say, Linry? Want to go on one last trip together? You wait for us until then. I won't need to wait. To me, time is a place. Go on. Your new life is waiting. What a wild entrance. I'd like you to meet Eva. So, the world is perfect. I can interact with some of these children. Oh, I get to dance with them. Wait a minute, that's not Eva. He doesn't marry Eva. Eva's a coworker.
Yeah.
Oh. We don't ever learn about Neil's family, do we? I don't think so. Maybe that's why I filled that in with Eva so quickly.
Isn't that her, though?
I don't think so. Now everyone is old.
Well, we had a good run, huh?
The bestest. It's about time. This is all I could manage to do. Was it enough?
More than I could ever ask for. But I just wish he were actually here.
He is here. He's been here this whole time. And from now on, he always will be. From now on, everybody will be. That's it.
Some big Futurama vibes at the end there.
Yeah. I have to admit, I find like there's so much happening that it's certainly one of those games where you end up having like questions at the end about what is supposed to be what. So my assumption there at the very, very end saying that, you know, he's always there, he's been here this whole time. Like, they're talking about Neil.
Yeah, at the bottom of the stack, Neil.
So Neil is the one that's in the machine.
Well, from the last games, he was working on something behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And Faye was part of that in there.
So that, I mean, that's how I'm reading the situation, is that Neil, the thing that was left behind was like the memories of his mom that were decrypted, right? Like, or they were encrypted and they couldn't be decrypted until later. So finally he had developed the technology to decrypt them.
Yeah.
So I think that this entire game is actually Neil's, like Neil going through the memories of his mom. That's my take on it. And
Yeah.
I don't even know if I'm right. But that's my take on it. There he is.
Oh, Neil, there you are. Just can't hold it in anymore. I must confess to you.
That's not funny.
It's a little funny.
So, did I handle that all right? Yeah, thanks. Strange how that's supposed to be the perfect timeline, though. It only felt perfect because it had the context of adversity that already exists here. Without that, there was nothing to overcome. It passed by without even a meaningful ripple. But still. Are you familiar with the Library of Babel? I can be. Should I download the encyclopedia on it? No, that's alright. It's this theoretical library of books containing every possible combination of letters and punctuation. Anything that can be written or ever will be can be found there. So it's mostly nonsense and noise, but once in a while you reach for a book and it just happens to be exactly what you need. What is that? A perimeter breach attempt. I gotta go. Perimeter breach? What perimeter? Wait, you don't mean... Neil! I don't have your stapler, I swear. Oh, don't be silly. We were just nearby. Nearby now. Very far an hour ago before deciding to be nearby. Yeah, what are the chances, right? So anyway, we were going to go somewhere rad. You in? How rad? Surprisingly rad. Hard pass. Gee, somebody's a party pooper. Well, alright, I guess no all-you-can-eat ice cream for Neil then. I said, I guess no all-you-can-eat ice cream for Neil then!
We might as well, Neil. Who knows when will be the next time we'll be able to. How'd you change so fast?
It's a coat, not a cocktail dress. I'm expecting greatness. So that was
Rosaline?
That was
Dr. Rosaline?
Eva
Yeah.
in his
Yeah.
and that was his perfect timeline, and then Faye, was
Making a joke about it at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. All right. It's so convoluted.
You forgot to close the... Is somebody in there? Hello?
We've played them all. You're welcome. I'm glad that there was that post scene. That helps a little bit.
Yeah, it does.
So, yeah. That helps a little bit. So that was Eva.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I thought it was, and I was like, maybe it's not. And then at the end, I was like, oh, wait, it is. It's Eva. So Neil has a thing for Eva. Okay. Dear God. Anyway, that is it.
For Impostor Factory.
Impostor Factory is over. Kangao made, another great game. This one is more convoluted than any of the other ones,
Yeah.
I think. And they do get kind of increasingly convoluted. And while it's true that you don't need to have played the past To the Moon titles, you definitely are going to be completely lost about the very, very end.
Yeah.
The post-credit scene.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe that's fine. Maybe that's just hopefully like reeling people into to play or watch the other games. That is it for us. Thanks again to Curb for sending me the game in the first place. I appreciate it. I'm glad we finally got around to playing it. And again, if you haven't seen the other To the Moon titles, certainly buy them and play them on your own time. If you prefer to watch them, we have done Let's Plays of all of them. And I'm very interested to see what Freebird Games makes in the future.
Yeah. It'll be interesting.
We will find out. All right. That's it. See y'all next time for more Steven and Mao Play a Game.